What's up, y'all? This is Rainbow Fire, the unicorn knows the last unicorn. I'll let you guys know this video is not meant for kids. I'll repeat that. This video is not for kids. Alright? It's my player warning, YouTube. Because I know people are going to try to mark this as a kids video. It's not meant for kids. Alright? Now, I made a video talking about this, a longer video, but I kind of said some things I really did not want to say because it was kind of just in general. But I kind of want to talk about this, and I'm going to make this short. I am not a religious channel. I don't talk about religion. I don't talk about this kind of stuff. I just like to talk about what's on my mind, okay? All right, here we go. So, as you may be looking, you're looking at Queen Chrysalis, my favorite character, villain. Queen Chrysalis is the one character that got me doing stories, fan fictions, and all, and making videos like this. If it wasn't for Queen Chrysalis, I wouldn't have started this channel. I would have never started it. My first video of Queen Chrysalis was actually a RC toy that I made of Queen Chrysalis, just using a toy horse that walked. And my very first fan fiction about Queen Chrysalis was basically just me and her in a tornado like Twister, you know? I thank my lucky stars for this character. For this character, she did a lot for me when I was young. Yeah, I mean, as being a fellow, you know, I'm gonna say, as a fellow brony that's been this fandom for I don't know how long years, I'll thank her. But I will say this, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened in this community that has gone way too far. And now, why are you looking at Queen Chrysalis as a picture of lust? This villain, Queen Chrysalis, was actually meant to be a cleaner, a friendlier version of a succubus in the Bible. I think one of the demons in the Bible is a succubus, a demon that forms by feeding off of, I think, lust or love or whatever. And it's a something that I did some research on the computer the other day at the library. I was doing research, and I just looked up research on this. Not Queen Chrysalis. I know all about Chrysalis. She feeds on love. She takes shape-shift into anything. And that's what a succubus does. They shape-shift into anything you desire, and they feed off of love, just like Chrysalis. She's a friendlier version of a villain that's a succubus. Yeah. So, now, what got me concerned with this character, Queen Chrysalis, is because I drawn into liking this character. She was one of my favorite characters out of MLP. I'm not going to stop liking this character. This character drawn me into doing fan fictions, and lots of those stories are great. And a lot of them are just comedy stories, funny ones. Some of them are just plain goofy stories about the Titanic. You know, I love the Titanic. It's one of my favorite films. I did a fan fiction about me and Chrysalis on the Titanic, and it was one of my best fan fictions I did. Matter of fact, I did 3 fan fictions of the Titanic. One was about me and her when the Titanic was getting rebuilt. The other one was about me and her going back in time when the Titanic was back in 1918 or whatever, what year 1912 when the Titanic was sailing. And yes, me and Queen Chrysalis survived. We jumped off the back of the ship and landed on a piece of wood and floated on it and survived. But yeah, that's just a dumb story, honestly. It was one of my favorite favorites. But I'm just talking about this character being in lust. Now, this character being in lust, Queen Chrysalis, it kind of shocked me at first because number one, I didn't really know. I mean, I know what it means. The word lust, I know what it means. But what shocked me the most is she is a villain that could feed off of love just instantly, you know? And like I said, I really don't know really what to say about this topic, but it's just, I got way more I want to talk about this, but I was really shocked that they actually made a villain in My Little Pony that's freaking that's actually a demon, she's like a demon that feeds off love and shapeshifts and drowns her victims and sucks the love out of their victims and takes them and all, you know. And that's what I'm saying. It's just Hasbro made a character that based off of a demon in the Bible. It's kind of crazy. Pretty genius too, because Queen Chrysalis was known to feed off love. But all you Queen Chrysalis fans out there, I know you guys are getting a little angry because me bashing on Chrysalis. I'm not bashing on her. I'm just concerned what this character meant. And we all have our favorite characters in My Little Pony. I mean, it's one of the best shows back in the early 2010s. And, you know, when the show was popular. And Queen Chrysalis, she's really special to me because I started making stories about this character and I never stopped. I'm still doing stories to this day, but not as many stories about Chrysalis. I kind of moved on to Zootopia and all those other fan fictions. I really thank the voice actor, I think her name is Kathleen Barbs, that voiced Queen Chrysalis, if I'm pronouncing that right. That voiced Queen Chrysalis. I really thank her for doing this character because I absolutely love Queen Chrysalis. And it's one of my favorite characters, but it's kind of weird that I really like this character because she's on Lust, and that's one of the 7 deadly sins. And it's crazy to think, when I talked about the 7 deadly sins, sloth, gluttony, sloth, lust, envy. That's all. I don't know what the other ones are, but like I said, guys, I really don't know what to say because honestly, it's really cold out here. But yeah, this character from the show, it's kind of shocking that they made a demon villain from the TV show My Little Pony into one of the 7 deadly sins. And I will mention this, that I got enough time on the video. With all the crazy stuff going on in the world and all the crazy stuff going on and people predicting Jesus is going to come back and all this stuff and just the wars break. There's actually, I just watched the news today. There's a war breaking out in Iraq, Iran. There's already wars, riots and going on. And it's already happening. It's like everywhere. But to see Queen Chrysalis as this character I enjoy, and honestly, I don't know. I'm not saying Chrysalis is a demon character that's feeding off of the pony's love and her victims' love. I mean, I don't even know if this character could be changed for the better good. I mean, most of the villains like Discord, King Sabra, King Sabra died from the Shadow Realm, but most villains from the MLP show, they did change to be good, like Discord. He was a god of chaos. Nightmare Moon broke her curse. From being good, and Daybreaker, she broke the curse to being good. And, you know, I don't even know if Queen Chrysalis would do the same. I mean, most of the episodes, she was a complete crazy. But like I said, with all the chaos, people talk about this whole world is going crazy. I don't know, man. Queen Chrysalis was one of those characters that I really cherish because I love this character a lot, and it's one of my favorite characters that I talk about, and it just got me concerned, you know. Do I think that Chrysalis can be turned to good? I don't know. I really don't know. My thing is that with this character, that the creator of the show, she always wanted this character to be bad and evil. Now, if Queen Chrysalis would have broke out the statue, could she be good? Probably not. I doubt it. And the way she's lusted, she has to feed off love to survive. Her children, her changeling children are like little demons, you know? They're like demons, like thousands of demons trying to feed off love. And that's what this character is described of in the show. And it's just something that I don't know. Now, I'm not going to stop liking this character. No. This character changed my life. She did. She changed my life. She changed the way I do fan fictions. She changed the way I do things. And if it wasn't for Queen Chrysalis, I probably would not be doing things like I am today, telling stories, making fan fiction, just having fun. And I don't really care what people think anymore. Like I said, I just love this character for who she is and what I like about her. But I'm going to wrap this up because it's very cold out here. I'm kind of getting really cold. I'm freezing. As I'm talking in the same spot I talked about the last time. But yeah, guys, hope you have a good one. But this is Rainbow Fire the Unicorn. That was the last one. I don't even know if I'm going to post this, but I love doing these kind of videos, talking about things. And honestly, I care a lot about you guys. These videos are made to make me happy and just to keep me positive in life, and just help me, you know. And I have to thank Queen Chrysalis because she got me doing something that I enjoy doing, talking to you guys, making videos and just enjoying. Queen Chrysalis started this channel. She's the one that started me making videos. But I'm gonna stop because I'm tired. I'm very tired, and I'm gonna go fill my water bottle and go. I'm gonna fill my Stanley and go. I'll go get a drink. But I hope you guys had a good one. I'm very sorry. Someone at the college was asking me where the cafeteria was. Sorry about that. But as for this character, I care about her. I love her. She's one of my favorite characters. I will not stop liking this character. It's just something that I enjoy. But yeah, I gotta get going. I'm gonna go fill up my Stanley because I need a drink and it's getting really cold out here. But guys, I hope you have a good one. Yeah, this is Rainbow Fire the Unicorn. That was the last unicorn. Peace out and have a good one. Peace.